You found the Sharks Broadcast podcast. Subscribe, and if you like what you hear, give us a 5-star rating. Talk about crab Rangoon ice cream, but it's up to you, Train. 6:24, it's a Shark Morning Show with Sarah and A-Train.
You know, we always say the magical land of 102.1. We mean that, because down in Haverhill, there's a Biggart ice cream, Biggart, Biggart ice cream, for 1 week only.
Yes.
They had their crab Rangoon Sunday special.
Did it sell out?
I guess it's gotten rave reviews and people would like it to come back. Mm-hmm. Basically, you know, it's not like, you know, you think, oh, gross, I got like a crab Rangoon, filling in my, no, what it is this vanilla whipped cream. So you get like just a straight ahead ice cream, and then they'll stick a crab Rangoon in it. And instead of like chocolate sauce, they use duck sauce. That's the deal.
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh,
duck sauce
you had me until you said duck sauce.
Oh. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Vanilla ice cream. I just think, you know, if I actually physically walk into a Chinese restaurant and I'm going to have a great time, you get the fried ice cream at the end, you know. That's true. So it's kind of like fried ice cream. I wonder if that was their inspiration for this thing. I got to think. Yeah. It's a great combination. And that's what most of the lion's share of the reviews have said. You know, it's a good combination. Vanilla ice cream. You get one Rangoon and the duck sauce. I mean, I can understand the outside of the crab Rangoon, but the actual like stuffing, the actual crab inside the ice cream. I mean, maybe. Yeah. It's that lobster ice cream, right? Yes. And that was crazy just like 5 years ago. Yeah, a lot of people do flavor combinations. You got the the vinegar of the salt and vinegar chip thing, and then there's the pickle thing. There's pickles and ice cream. Wait, there's a pickle thing? Yeah, up in Portland, Maine. They'll have pickles with their ice cream. Okay. Yeah. Well, the sweet and savory combination is wicked good. Yeah. So maybe it works. I don't know. Maybe a steak and ice cream. The thing is, with all these combinations, it all lands in the same stomach. Yeah, so, I mean, why not? Yeah, the thing is, I'll go to the play. I'll go to Golix or Lone Oak or something, and I get to the window and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to try this crazy new thing. Yeah. Then I get there, and go. I freak out and I go, can I have M&M, please? I always do. It's right at the last second. I always just go with my go ahead, my go-to of M&M. I always chicken out every time. Maybe we'll take a trip down to Haverhill, though. Yeah. That sounds pretty good. Actually. Yeah. Oh, fresh crab Rangoon. Come on. I don't know. Or maybe we can ask our friend Chris at Lickies and Chewies. Oh, yeah. He's always doing something crazy like that, I know, right? I know. The thing is with Chris, you say it, and then all of a sudden he's in our kitchen and he's making it. Tomorrow and Thursday look picture perfect, beautiful. Sunny and temps in the high 70s for tomorrow and Thursday. Yeah, I guess once this stuff goes out on around midnight, the stuff comes through, it really brings in the nice air. Yeah, I love it. Stuff, yeah. Oh, this is, I promise you, Sarah, when I was a kid, I swear I was not like a pyromaniac. But when it came to the last day of school, I know Rochester school systems have the last day of school today, and it got me to thinking about my last day of school traditions. Yes. And whatever I could get my hands on, as far as, taking, you load up your school bag and just take home everything you can from your desk or whatever from that year. We had a fireplace. We still do there in Gonick, and everything went into the fireplace. Everything I could get my hands on. Oh, really? You would just burn it? Yes. Wow. Much like, that is a dark side of the train. I know. It was, it gave me like a freedom. It gave me closure to it's like I passed. Now I'm on to this 2.5 month vacation. Yes. Let's celebrate that by everything. Burning all your homework. Yeah. Oh man, wow. I remember the most freeing one we had. It was called the Listen and Think book. And you put in a cassette tape, right? Yes. So it would be like kind of a boombox thing, and you put in the cassette tape, and it'd be like, there is a happy frog pond. And then you have to, every time it beeped like that, you had to flip the page. And then you had to just color. You had to color like all these frogs. Then the next. That was a very zen exercise. You would think. Did you hate it? But I'm terrible at coloring. I can't stay in the lines. Yeah, but you don't, shade. Yeah, but that's okay. Oh. You don't have to stay in the lines. Oh, I know. I was awful. It's just, I never ever was, I hated coloring for long periods of time because I'm just not that good at it. Everybody else is beautiful. Yeah. Mine just terrible. It was awful. So I remember at the end of the year taking this listen and think book. Right in the fireplace. I think that was the most freeing, cathartic burning that I ever had of any of my...
Right in the fireplace, and you yelled like Mel Gibson in Braveheart. Freedom! Oh.
That was it. That was my tradition. I don't know what... And it went on. I remember doing that into high school. I remember like, that is it. I'm coming. I think once I graduated, I was like, whatever. I didn't burn anything because it just felt like you can hold on to something because those days are gone. But man, the burning of anything that I hated, that went on for years and years and years. Last day of school, that was my tradition.
Didn't you want to keep anything?
I don't think so.
Nah.
No. Just different things. Like, obviously, my football championship ring, I kept that, that type of stuff.
Yeah.
But,
nothing on paper?
No.
Wow.
Not my diploma. I mean, I didn't burn my diploma.
Yeah, man, I have boxes and boxes of Colin's old work from Raymond schools. Boxes of it.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe I should have a burning or something. Maybe I should invite him over and say, come on, see what you want to keep.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, that does sound really fun.
Nice little artwork and stuff. That's it for me. I just was such a poor colorer. But math books, you get your hold.
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Well, happy last day of school. Paul Abdul coming up next on the Shark. All right, that's the Shark Morning Show with Sarah and A-Train. I can't really talk. I need more coffee, I think. It's a little early. So you were just talking about the COVID numbers, Train?
Oh, yeah. Of course, they don't do the updates on the weekends anymore. That went away a couple of weeks ago. And right there at, your newhampshire.gov, the COVID response, these are the best numbers that have happened since March of 2020. If you remember, we had one case. It was like March 1st, we had one case, turned into 7, turned into 70, turned into 700. Seemed like in a week. And that was like our first spike. Well, since then, those COVID numbers, active COVID cases in New Hampshire have been above 200, like the high 200s. Yesterday, 196 active COVID cases.
Okay.
And our hospitalizations are at 18. Things are just, it's amazing to me that, down the path that we've gone, we're finally back to where we were when it all began.
Yeah.
At the very start. So, this is kind of the numbers that every day. Yeah, they do the updates around 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and I just sit there, come on, go down, and finally hit that level where it's just beginning, just in March of 2020. So,
that's good.
Yeah.
That's really good. Do you ever contemplate on what's happened over the past year and a half and how it was? I remember talking to someone in my family, I think it was my sister, and I said, well, how long do you think it's going to go? Is it going to go another month? She's like, oh, no. If it goes another month, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Oh, yeah.
And that was last April, I think.
I remember, Bob Marley's Chrono Watch. Remember those?
Chrono Watch.
Where he said he was going to hook himself up to jumper cables and run naked down Main Street. And that was like 1/5 of the way through it.
Oh, my Lord. 12. What a gorgeous day. Well, a little cloudy. But tomorrow and Thursday are going to be picture perfect.
Yeah, tomorrow's, I guess the air is supposed to be incredible after this front rolls through. Tomorrow, 76 and sunny. Today, 77, but it's a mugginess that gets you,
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
Rocking those brain strains all this week for Kittery Trading Post. Open daily 9 to 7 right there in Kittery. Kittery Trading Post, get the gift card if you solve this brain strain. We got people going back to the movie theaters. We see the box office numbers, Sarah. We see it every weekend.
Yes, O'Neill Theaters has signs everywhere. They're open in Epping. Mm-hmm. So they've got signs all over the community.
Yes, we got that New England movie theater brain strain. About half of the fights. Whoa! Half of the fights that break out, at the New England movie theaters, they begin when someone does this. What is it? And it's not throwing popcorn or throwing the milk duds. I'll give you a little hint there. I'll eliminate that one.
Okay.
But half of the...
Have you ever thrown popcorn at somebody in the movie theater?
No. I always, I'll get there way too early. Mm-hmm. I'll buy all my snacks, and then all the stuff is gone before even the
movie?
First preview, and all my popcorn's gone. Milk duds, Swedish fish, all of it is gone.
No way, Train.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, boy.
I get there very early.
Wow.
I get there about a half hour before the show. The popcorn's gone. Everything's gone.
The popcorn? No. I remember we went to go see what? Bohemian Rhapsody, right? And I don't think you ate all your popcorn.
Oh, I didn't?
The movie? I don't think so.
I must be slowing down in my old age.
I guess so. Anyway, give it a shot. What are the fights because of in the movie theaters now that we're able to go back? 877-45-SHARK. Give it a shot. Hey, so long to realize what a gin blossom was.
Oh, yeah. I knew that. I remember that at the time saying that's, you think it's like juniper berries or something.
Yeah, no. It's the red that comes on your nose when you drink too much.
Yeah.
And your cheeks get all red. That's a gin blossom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I didn't know that either. I thought it was like nice, like a shrubbery or something.
Yes, a shrubbery.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm Irish. I should have known that. Anyway, it's 7:27. It's going to be kind of a cloudy day, but we're going to turn out nice. Tomorrow is going to be picture perfect. We're in the middle of the brain strain right now.
Yeah, about half of the fights at movie theaters. New England movie theaters filling up again. We see the numbers. The old box office, the box office numbers are popping up there, so people are going to the movies again. But fighting, half of the fights happen when someone does this. What is it?
877-45-SHARK. We did give you a clue. A lot of people said talking, but that's not exactly it. Good morning. What's your guess?
Laughing too loudly.
No, it's not laughing too loudly.
Nope.
Hi. Is it them answering their cell phone or playing on their cell while they're watching a movie?
Nope.
No, it's nothing to do with a cell phone.
Nope.
I think it's for using the bathroom, having to get up to use the bathroom.
No.
Shouting or yelling?
Nope, not shouting or yelling.
Mm-mm.
Is it asking someone to stop talking?
Ah.
I think we should give it to her.
Yeah.
How would you ask someone to stop talking?
Well, you just walk up and whisper at them to stop talking, I guess.
Well, I think that's close enough. The answer that we're looking for is shushing someone.
Shushing someone, yeah.
Yes. Shh.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that is a violent sound.
Oh, it is. It is. What's your name?
Barbara.
Barbara. Congrats. Where are you calling from?
Hampton Falls.
All right, Barbara. There you go. Yeah, shushing. You know what happens sometimes? You get mad at the shusher.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, all right, they're talking. They shut up. Now let it go.
Yep.
If
you're the third party.
Yes, if you're a third party.
Yeah, because they're instigating, really, at that point. It's like, they get it, okay. Sometimes you have some kids with you or something. It's not that easy to do to stop that at all times.
I mean, the kids, you just kind of, I don't know. I let the kids go.
Yeah, especially if you're at a cartoon, a movie, comedy.
Have a good time.
Something happens. You're supposed to laugh and you can make noise when something happens that's funny. I don't know.
Yeah. That reminds me, yesterday we were flipping through the channels on, I forget what channel it was, but they were showing Despicable Me 2.
Oh, yes.
Oh, what a great movie that was.
Yeah.
David and I are like, you want to watch Jeopardy? No, I like this movie. It's fantastic.
Yeah, get the Minions and Groon.
Oh, it was so good. But anyway, shushing someone was the answer to the brain strain. That causes the most fights. So don't shush somebody next time you're in the movie theater.
That's it.
Yep. We'll have another KTP gift card for you coming up tomorrow. Me, that I can get a fireplace shaped like a minion?
Yeah.
Is that what you're telling me, Train?
Right down the road. The magical land. I'm telling you, the magical land of 1021.
They are on fire today.
Literally.
Oh.
Yeah. Rusty Iron Art. You can check out that on Instagram. Just do a Googler on Rusty Iron Art.
Or we have it right there on the Shark app.
Of course, that's where you want to go.
Yes.
Shark app, of course, shark1053.com. Read all about it. All the roads lead right through Shark 1053 and, of course, the Shark app. Gordon D. Frost. What a brilliant artist this guy is, using metal scraps to create sculptures. Well, he's got very popular Minion fire pits.
What is this about?
And he takes old propane tanks and crafts them so they look just like those Minions in Despicable Me.
Oh, my goodness.
And, you make a nice fire pit right there, front yard, backyard, whatever. And, they're adorable. They look just like the Minions.
I just think they are the cutest things. I just went to my Shark app.
Yes.
And I just checked him out.
That's where he's I was just saying
when you put wood into them.
Yeah.
They're the eyes, like, there's fire in the eyes, and it's got the mouth is firing, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it lights right up. It's the neatest thing. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. They're Groon and his Minions. Yeah, they're they're not the most. They're lovable because they're not that bright. Those minions.
No, they're not that bright.
Yeah.
And so these things will run you about what, $250? $300?
Oh yeah, $300, $295, something like that.
I have to have one. I have to have one. You got to see these things. They're perfect for your backyard.
Cute little arms, cute little legs. Got the goggles, like that the minions wear, and it's funny. Their big gaping mouth is just perfect for a fire pit. It's amazing.
Oh my goodness! And we were just talking about the last day of school tradition that you had by throwing all your papers into the fireplace.
Oh, yeah,
just fire it into the minion's mouth.
That's it. All my workbooks and stuff going right in there. That would have been perfect. And I would have been outside.
Yeah. What's the name of the place again?
It is Rusty Iron Art.
Okay.
And, the guy's name is Gordon D. Frost is the artist.
And he's out of Haverhill?
No, I read it in Salisbury.
In Salisbury. Oh, my goodness, Gordon. Yeah. He's probably listening right now.
I know.
Yo, Salisbury Beach. Hey, Gordon. All right, we've got Rick Springfield coming up next on The Shark. Official vacation station. It's 102.1 and 105.3 The Shark. Thanks so much for being here at 7:53. Train. I love this story. Did you happen to catch the article that I wrote yesterday about Tessa Zoller?
There was a graduation situation.
Yes. I got an email from her dad, Christian, and Tessa's father about his daughter's 8th grade graduation ceremony from Hampton Academy. This was such a special moment. It happened on June 16th, and that date is significant, and I'll tell you why in just a little bit. Tessa was born with Down syndrome on February 6, 2007. Her mom just went in for a routine appointment at Brigham and Women's Hospital, and they said, it looks like you're in labor. So she had to go in for an emergency C-section because the baby's heartbeat was slowing down. So that's dangerous. And so they didn't even have time to administer anesthesia properly.
Okay.
They just had to take the baby. God love you, Michelle. Michelle Zoller is Tessa's mom. Well, anyway, for about 2 weeks, they didn't realize that Tessa had Down syndrome. And when that happens, it's quite scary. This is coming from a mother of a stepchild with Down syndrome. Mm-hmm. However, they're such gifts of the world. It's unbelievable. If you have a Down syndrome person in your life, you know what a gift they truly are. But anyway, so she graduated from Hampton Academy on the 16th, and her entire class stood up when her name was called.
Yeah,
I mean, awesome. It was just such a great moment, and they really made her day extra special. And she has talked about it ever since. Christian and Michelle said that she just couldn't stop talking about it.
And that's awesome.
How they like her. They really like her.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful day. They've got the ceremony right there embedded at the Shark app, so check that out. Yeah, that's awesome.
It really is amazing. And Tessa also had someone who stood by her, help her during school, and her name was Bonnie. And you know what? So here's where the freaky parts come in. So Bonnie, I showed this article to David when we got home. David says, I think that Audrey, our girl with Down syndrome, had Bonnie.
Oh, wow.
Also.
Oh, wow. Huh.
Not only that, June 16th was David's birthday.
Yep.
So this happened on David's birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Not only that, but Tessa and my stepdaughter Audrey look so much alike. And it's not because they both have Down syndrome. It's because they both look alike. I mean, if you want to just have some joy injected into your day, check out the article right there in the Shark app and watch the ceremony that Tessa had experienced on June 16th. And also I have a video of my stepdaughter Audrey playing the trumpet. I mean, that is cool. Just joy all around.
We're so lucky to live in the time that we live that you can not only read about this stuff, but you can see it as it happens, right there with one click. I love that.
Yeah. You can.
Sarah,
what?
I tell you, Boston and sports in Boston is like the nerve center of all gossip stories.
Yes.
Like, you're talking about,
City of Champions and all.
New York and the world and L.A., sure. They all look to Boston. Yeah, I know. They're jealous of us. They're jealous. And A-Rod. I get, of course,
thinking about him.
He's been so jealous, that Ben Affleck is with J-Lo now.
Yes.
That it is possible he could be going after one of Ben Affleck's ex-girlfriends.
Which one?
Lindsay Shookus, a TV producer.
Oh.
Now, all of this is what makes, whenever people say one thing in Hollywood or whatever, it means another thing. But all the folks are saying, the representation is saying that no, there's no romance. They've been friends for 15 years. There's absolutely nothing going on there.
Are A-Rod and Ben Affleck friends?
I don't think so.
Or do they hate each other?
I got to think that they are...
Just get the same taste in women?
Yeah, they got to be enemies.
I don't know.
Red Sox fan like Affleck, and you get A-Rod, who's just the...
Yes.
So,
hamburger helper hand.
Yeah.
What did I do? If you don't know what I'm talking about.
Interference play in 2004.
Yes.
Very good.
Yeah. You got to watch 4 days in October. It's the best baseball game ever in the history of baseball games. But so he's just friends with this girl?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Okay.
He was also spotted with another brunette woman at a restaurant last Friday, did A-Rod, but sources say that she is his business manager. So keep your eyes on the Ben Affleck, A-Rod, Red Sox Yankees situation there. I also said when Tristan Thompson was signed by the Celtics, I said, we've got a Kardashian connection here in Boston.
Yes, I remember that.
And sure enough, they allegedly have split. So we've got, Boston sports is all over the gossip pages today. He and Khloe.
So the Kardashians are not going to be in Boston anymore?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. He and Khloe have split right now. So that is just a big firestorm in gossip. So, get a Boston Celtic pretty much at the center of a major nationwide gossip story.
Wow. All right.
It's all just Boston sports. It takes over the world.
Hey, coming up next, we've got Who Are You? That is on the way next on the Sharks.
And now it's time for the game that's sweeping the nation. Who are you? Guess the famous celebrities in just 3 clues or less. Everybody put your hands together for your 2 hosts and your 2 players, Sarah and A-Train.
It's time for One Name Fame. Last couple of weeks we had One Tune June. Well, this is One Name Fame. People so famous that they only have one name. I don't know if it really fits for this guy, because this guy is a one-hit wonder. Born Henry Olesgun Adiola Samuel. Henry Samuel is his birth name. Born in London, England.
Donovan?
Paddington. Oh, that's a good one. No, it's not Sunshine Superman Donovan. That's a good one, but it's not it. This guy has one hit, came out 1995 from the Batman Forever soundtrack. It's a song that I'll say Kiss is the first, since we're doing one name, Kiss is the first song, first word of
Seal.
that. Yep, it's Seal. I was going to say my favorite clue, it's going to be the last clue, was Shark Week. Of course, Discovery Channel, their Shark Week had a promotion where he was standing out on a dock singing Kiss from a Rose, and a shark came along and ate him.
No.
Because that's the shark's favorite food.
Is seals.
Oh,
yeah. Okay.
So, I thought that was nice of him to, do that promo for the Shark Week. I thought that was pretty cool.
He does have other songs. They just never really caught on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's wicked good.
Mm-hmm. All right. Married to Heidi Klum between the ages of the years of 2005 and 2014.
Today, it's this woman's birthday. She is amazing. Born June 22nd, 1953 in Brooklyn, New York. And she sure talks like it. She's 68 years old. Let's see. Some factoids about her. Boy, it's hard to give a clue about her without completely giving it away.
Is it Barbara Streisand?
It is not.
Okay.
No, it is not. She is very famous. I guess she first hit the scene with all kinds of crazy hair. She was all over MTV back in the day. One of her friends used to put elastics in his beard.
Oh, yeah. It's Cyndi Lauper.
Cyndi Lauper.
Yeah.
Happy birthday today to Cyndi Lauper. Her friend, of course, Captain Lou Albano. When she first hit the scene on MTV, she was right there.
Put him in a hammerlock right there on her first video.
She absolutely did. Yeah, girls just want to have fun time after time. She bop all through the night. And the original version of True Colors was written by Cyndi Lauper, a beautiful song. And she has Kinky Boots on Broadway.
Okay.
That's hers as well.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Man, she's something else.
She's all over the place, yeah. And now she does what, skin commercials or something?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I just saw it last night. It's for psoriasis.
Yes, that's right. That's right. We've got Hall & Oates, Earth, Wind and Fire, and the best part of the day coming up on the Shark. Full day, maybe a few clouds, but nothing that we can't handle. Tomorrow and Thursday, supposed to be absolutely lovely. Temps in the 70s.
Yeah, they're saying tomorrow's supposed to be the best weather day of the year.
Yeah, and you're going golfing today.
I know it. I have the umbrella in the bag just in case those showers hit us at 2, 3 in the afternoon. I do. I came prepared.
Think that. What was the line? I don't think the heavy stuff's coming down for an hour.
That's it.
A few hours.
Very good. Yeah.
It's going to be a good time for you.
It's funny, Sarah, we were talking about we play in September.
Yeah.
And my favorite part of today.
Yeah.
Boy, I tell you one thing, when I was a school kid, September was not my favorite thing at all because we were talking about, Rochester schools having the last day of school today, last day of school for a lot of school systems around here. So we talk about, our last day of school traditions, just the fun of getting out for, back in the day, it was like 3 months.
Yeah.
And, just burning all my school books.
That's what he did. That was the tradition.
No more pencils, no more books. Yeah, it went right in the fireplace. Anything I could get my hands on,
Not the books.
I didn't want to steal anything.
Books.
No, but if I had a workbook or something that I could actually take home, that was when all of that went up in flames.
And you can get one of those little outside ovens that look like a Despicable Me minion.
Yes.
Right there in Salisbury from that dude.
Yeah,
I
Salisbury.
want one so badly.
Rusty Iron Art down in Salisbury.
Man.
Yeah, Gordon D. Frost. He's an incredible artist.
Hey, where are you going golfing, by the way?
It's Kachiko.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here in Dover.
Yeah, the Kachiko Country Club.
Okay, so you're going to be gone all afternoon.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, teeing them up. Hopefully I can hit them straight or hit it at all.
I hope so. You're going to have to give me updates this afternoon.
Sure.
All right. So coming up, we get the workday kickoff. 3 hours of continuous classic hits, commercial free. The Clash kicks that off next on the Shark.
The Shark is your